If you've got several young kids who want to learn how to do some magic, we have several great tricks. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Wayne Kawamoto. If you've got young kids, let's say ages 7 and younger, we've got a series of tricks in this video that they can learn and perform. We've especially chosen these tricks because they're easy to learn and perform, they feature simple premises, and only require household items. And if you have older kids or you yourself as an adult may want to learn some magic, we have videos for you as well. Let's get started. What's more classic than vanishing an object? And for this, we have a vanishing toothpick. All you need is a toothpick and that little extra special something, and your kids will be running all over, causing toothpicks to disappear. You display a toothpick in your hand, and in the blink of an eye, the toothpick vanishes. This one's very easy, and it's fast and sweet. All you need is a toothpick and some tape. You tape the tip of the toothpick to your thumbnail and make sure that toothpick rides along your thumb. You hold your finger over the tape. It just looks like you're holding the toothpick, and you just open your hand quickly and the toothpick disappears behind your thumb. Once again, your finger's over the thumbnail and the toothpick is well hidden behind your thumb. Every magician wants to cause something to float or levitate, and for this we have a floating or levitating cup. All you need is a paper cup, a little preparation, and you'll be ready to go. There you have it, the floating cup. All you need is a paper cup. Punch a hole for your thumb. Yes, that's the secret. All you're doing is holding the cup on your thumb, wiggle your fingers a little bit to move away from the cup, and there you have it, the illusion of a floating cup. Here's a trick where a cup mysteriously balances on a playing card that somehow stands on its own. Here's what the trick looks like. Bring out a card, you bring out a cup, you place the cup on top of the card and it mysteriously balances. A little magic. Let's show you what you'll need. You'll need 2 playing cards. You'll need some tape. Clear tape is best. Now what you're doing is you're folding one card in half. Notice how I've got it skewed there. It's not folded directly in half. And then you just tape the second card to the back of the first. Now when you have the flap closed, it looks pretty much like a normal card, but when you open it you can see how it makes a stand, and notice again how the card is kind of skewed as it's folded. So you come out, you have the flap closed, you show the card, and then as you put the card down and the cup, you're actually opening the flap, and that allows the playing card to stand up, which is a miracle in itself, and then you make the cup balance on top. And you close the flap as you pick up the card, and everything looks pretty normal if you just kind of show the card and the cup. This trick only requires a bill, and the child can seemingly make it balance on the tip of his or her thumb. It's actually fairly easy to do. We show a slightly more complex method for displaying the bill so everything looks innocent, but you don't have to do that first part. The kid can just walk out with this bill and perform the trick all folded, ready to go. Here's what the trick looks like. You bring out a bill, you fold it, Now magically, you let go of one hand and the bill mysteriously hangs. Let's open the bill. And there you have it. The impossible balancing bill. Here's what you'll need. You'll need a dollar bill. And you'll need a nickel. That's the secret. Now you're holding the coin, the nickel, behind the bill. I'm right-handed, so I'm using my right thumb. And you bring this out, you're ready to do the trick. Now you don't have to do this part, it's optional, but I think it adds to the trick if you can learn it. You're going to flip the bill over, showing both sides, but actually hiding the nickel with your thumb. Here's from the side, your side as the magician. The nickel is under my thumb, right there. And again, I'm right-handed. You can reverse this if you're left-handed and are more comfortable from that direction. Now you push the bill down with your fingers and then slide the thumb across. Again, that is optional. You can just bring out the bill and fold the nickel in, but here's the main part of the trick. You fold the bill into thirds, creating a long folded bill. The coin is right there. You place the coin on top of your thumb. Let me show you the fold from this side, from the magician's perspective. The coin is always towards you so your audience can't see. Now with the nickel, it goes right over your thumb, and that's what causes this balance. You can let go with the other hand and the bill balances in a very strange way on your thumb. You unfold the bill, and then perform that display that we just showed you earlier, making it look as if you showed both sides. Once again, we'll show you the whole thing. I bring out the nickel behind the bill, I flip it, I fold it, nickel goes inside, nickel goes over my thumb through the bill. I let go with my left hand, the bill balances, open up the bill, flip it one more time to show both sides, and there you have it, the balancing bill. Younger kids will probably want to perform a card trick, and for this we have a very simple trick that only requires 5 playing cards and a paper clip. You bring out 5 cards glued together and you point out the middle card, in this case a king of diamonds. You turn the cards over, you ask the spectator to clip the king, the red king. They'll put the clip there, and it turns out they got it wrong. It's something of an optical illusion. Here's how you put together your prop and perform the trick. You'll need 5 playing cards. It's nice to have one card slightly different to stand out, to be the center card. In this case, we've used a red king of diamonds amongst a series of black number cards. And you need a regular paper clip and some glue. Here's how you make the prop. Simply glue the cards together in the following fashion. Make sure you put your contrasting card in the middle. Once it's glued together, your prop is ready and you can perform the trick. Here's how you perform the trick. Bring out the cards, point out there's 5 cards glued together and 1 card in the middle that contrasts. Turn the cards over, ask the spectator to clip the middle card, and it turns out to be in the wrong place. Part of the fun is just kind of figuring out what's going on. And you can discuss it with the spectator. This is pretty much an optical illusion, not necessarily a trick. But when you clip the middle card from the back, you're actually clipping the King of Diamonds, but you're clipping the section that's underneath the other 2 cards. And that's why this works the way it does. And people will have fun figuring it out. Anyway, hope you liked that video. Please give us a like and a share. And please subscribe to our channel for more easy magic tricks in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.